this is how to convert a Spigot server to a Forge server. I'm not sure this will transfer mods or anything else, but I'm pretty sure at least you're transferring, that's what counts. So what you want to do is first start off by making a new folder and then download whichever version of Forge you want. I'm using 1.20.4 for this. Then you want to use the jar, or click on the jar that installs jar file, hit install server, and with clicking these three dots right here, click on desktop and then install this in the new folder that you got. So I'm going to click out of this for now. And after you do that, you install it in the new folder. What you want to do is kind of set up the same way you set up the Spigot, just like use the bat file, run it. It's going to be a completely different world, but don't worry, that's fine. Make sure to agree to the EULA first and whatever, yada yada yada. And then, damn, I really just fucking say that. And then after you run it, make sure that everything's working fine. Of course, what you want to do if you don't, what you want to do if that's not running or you don't know how to run it, you want to go back to the Forge installer jar and hit install client. Now this what this does is installs this. So you have to play this through the Minecraft launcher, not something like Lunar. So after you do that, this is how you convert your world. What you want to do is go to the world that's in here and delete it, because that's a plain world with nothing in it, and go back to your Spigot server that you had, copy this world, and then paste it into your Forge server. So after you do this, you could close out your old Spigot, and then kind of do it the same way. Then you do this, launch Forge, and keep in mind the servers for, or not the server, but the startup for the Forge server takes a very long time to actually set up. And I'm like kind of stupid, I don't know if that shows private like information, so I'm gonna blur like all of it. It probably doesn't, it probably does, I don't know. But my IP's excuse me, shit, my IP's probably somewhere in there. So click on the world that you have in Forge. Jesus Christ, it's loud. Ow. And this is the world that you should have in your Forge thing now. This is, as you can see, this was in my Spigot server, and it transferred over. So yeah, there you go. That's how you transfer worlds and data between servers. And that's sad. If you're worrying about player data not transferring, don't worry. My friend's data also transferred, because this is a multiplayer server. So yeah, don't worry about all that. You know, stuff in the chest is still there. Everything's still here. So don't worry about any of that. It should all transfer over. And as you can see, this is a plugin I had on my old Spigot. It was a villager pickup server. And if I try to use it, it just places his head, doesn't work, and then pick it back up, it registers as player head, so it's not going to work again because it was a Spigot plugin, not a mod, not a Forge mod. So yeah, that's how you do it.